Hello everyone. So now we are going to do the preview of England versus Sri Lanka. England very high flying team. They almost lost the game against Bangladesh, but they won because the sheer brilliance of Heather Knight. But Sri Lanka will be a complete different phenomenon and a complete different opponent. So let's see how it goes ahead today the match. And in the panels today, it's more than midnight to be honest in Indian time. We have got on my right there is Anup Konnur sir and Ayan Chatterjee, and on the below there is Ayush Shekhar and Nehri sir with us. So we will start first with Anup sir. Anup sir, what do you think? Like Sri Lanka, can they really pull rabbit out of the hat and defeat England? Because England's spin attack is also very lethal. Like both the teams are evenly matched. If you completely look at the spin bowling attack, what do you say?
See, I'll say it's around 90, it's like around 80-20 in England's favor. My reasons for that is like, no doubt, both the spin attacks are based on equal platform, but England are more equipped with spinners because they have number one world ranker spinner in them in the form of Sophie Eccleston. Charlie Dean, she often spins the ball very well. Then she has Lindsay Smith, who has done very marvels against the lights of South Africa, taking 3 wickets. So these three spinners are the lethal potent weapon for them. And also their fast bowling, yes, there is only Lauren Bale at the moment, but Nat Sciver-Brunt, the captain, she also bowls a medium pace. So overall, if we look at the spinners, Sri Lanka only has one veteran spinner to their squad, that is Inora Ranavira. If I not getting the name wrong, it's Inota or Inora Ranavira, who took 4 wickets at a flash versus India. But in the next match, I guess it got washed away. So we actually didn't got a glimpse of her more. But hopefully they are playing in their own conditions, so she might prove lethal to the English batters as well, because we have seen that England batters, they had succumbed to the spinners of Bangladesh. So they are vulnerable while playing the spin. Saying so, in England batting lineup, Heather Knight, no doubt, she is a veteran batter. The England team, especially those Charlotte Edwards, they waited for her to get fit before the World Cup and brought her back. She has a veteran with 150 match experience at the back of her career, and in the match versus Bangladesh, she showed that why she is rated the most valuable player by England, because she actually single-handedly scored 89 runs to give England a victory from the jaws of defeat, I would say, because Bangladesh were really cruising over England in that match. So she is there, and then in her, but then I would like to say that there are some faults in England, like their top order, like Amy Jones or Emma Lamb. They really need to come to the party at the moment as well, because as I said about New Zealand, England really has to take the chances against the teams like Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. Bangladesh, they won because their opposition ahead are then tough opposition like Australia, the Ashes rivalry, or with India. India has beaten England in the previous few years, and they are now India can beat England at world stage as well. So England is not a team that is unbeatable like Australia to India as well, and even New Zealand can beat England. So England really have these tough chances ahead. They really have to take I would say they would really have to be very observant, very keen. Actually, if ठीक है, स्पिनर्स तो मार नहीं सकते, सिंगल डबल लेते, स्ट्राइक रोटेट करके एटलीस्ट इतना सब्सटेंशियल स्कोर बनाओ जो श्रीलंकन बैटर्स को तकलीफ दे, बिकॉज इन श्रीलंका बैटिंग लाइनअप ऑल्सो, apart from their experienced captain in Chamari at top 2 and the new sensation Harshita Samaravikrama, their batting lineup is also looks kind of feasible or weak. So in England might exploit into that because Sophie Eccleston can bat. They have a batting lineup like right up to new. up to number 9. And I'm forgetting one spinner named Alice Tepsi. Yes, she is the one, the all-rounder, which has to fire because she is also another good option with the spin bowling and with the bat as well. She is down the order. She is a handy batter as well, with loads of experience for England in shorter formats. So that's the reason England is stronger tomorrow, and hopefully England will win. Only my thing is like we won't get to see a topsy-turvy match like today's match, which was one-sided. It would be a balanced match between both the teams.
Yeah, and the
That's my
match is
take.
today. Yeah, and the match is today, by the way, because it's past midnight here in Indian Standard Timing. And so, Neri sir, w- what do you think?
Yes, sir.
Who is the favorite for today's game? Because see, no doubt, Sri Lanka is playing at their home ground. They will get the support and everything, and also the pitches favor spinners a lot. Very sharp turn we witnessed in Colombo as compared to other venues like Guwahati or Indore and this. Because of that sharp turn, the batter needs to adjust very quickly, and he doesn't do that often, due to which there is only a very thin line of having a very drastic collapse as well. No doubt, England is a favorite, but Sri Lanka has got nothing to lose in this tournament. No one is saying that Sri Lanka will make to the Super Four or they will win the tournament. It's like underdog, even being the co-host of this tournament. What do you think? Like, who's winning today, England or Sri Lanka? क्या लगता है आपको?
Good evening, sir. Sir, thank you for the opportunity. As Sir Anup sir has said in detail about the England team and the Sri Lankan team, but sir, the home condition will play an advantage to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has already lost the match against India, but against Australia, they have been helped by the god by the rain. So they have got the points. And and sir, for the England team, they have they have already won two matches, so they have the advantage of winning the two matches. Uh, but from the Sri Lankan side, we can see that there is a advantage of home condition, and sir, spin will play an important role. But my favorite for today's match will be England, as they have all the seniors players and all the
Hmm.
seasons player. So they have the advantage. So let's see. But our Asian side should win,
Yes.
uh, as we pray. That's
Yes,
all.
because look, they have got Charlie Dean is there, Sophie Cluston is there, Lindsay Smith is there, right? 30 also quality spin bowling. Like how will you tackle that? Like this, it won't be
Yes.
surprised. Like if England or any other team in this tournament bowls 50 overs of spin, like they have got so many spin bowling all rounders, all the teams. So fast bowlers value gets demolished completely when you are playing in Asian conditions, we can say, because the last World Cup was in New Zealand. We saw very good fast bowling and variations and everything, spells as well. But here the fast bowler's duty is just to bowl with the new ball and then take a seat back and then just watch the शो. सो आयुष, आपको क्या लगता है, आपका फेवरेट कौन है? वैसे अब तक तो दोनों ने इंग्लैंड का नाम ले लिया है. वी ऑल्सो हैव अ वोट हु इज गोइंग टू विन एंड नॉट. तो आपको क्या लगता है?
हेलो एवरीवन। जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं कि अभी इंग्लैंड की टीम 2 मैच जीत के आ रही है, और श्रीलंका की टीम आखिरी बार बस इंडिया के अगेंस्ट खेली, उसके बाद बीच में बारिश का ब्रेक आया, फिर अब खेलने जा रही है अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड। तो लब्बो ये कहता है कि श्रीलंका को थोड़ा बहुत एडवांटेज है। एडवांटेज इस कंटेक्स में कि अगर उनके बॉलिंग अटैक देखें तो ठीक है इस कंडीशन में, लेकिन बैटर्स पे ये लोग एक ही पे रिलाय करते हैं, वो है कैप्टन पे। वो चल गई तो बाकी बैटर्स चल जाती है, वो अगर ढह गई तो उसके बाद कौन करेगा उसको, कवर फायर कौन देगा, ये भी आइडिया नहीं है। और इंग्लैंड का क्या है कि मेंस टीम हो या विमेंस टीम, अपने घर में तो पेस विकेट बना के 200 300 रन बनाते हैं। जब इनका सामना एशियन कंडीशन में होता है, ये स्पिन के अगेंस्ट एक्सपोज हो जाते हैं। लाइव एग्जांपल है पिछला मैच। ये तो आपको हैदर नाइट है कि जो आपको जीत दिला दिया था, नहीं तो अगर वो नहीं होती तो आप तो एक्सपोज ही थे। मतलब हर बॉल पे आप सोच रहे हो कि लपटे घुमाने की ट्राई कर रहे हो, कभी रिवर्स में कभी कुछ। तो ये नहीं चलता है एशियन कंडीशन में। एशियन कंडीशन में आपको थोड़ा सा सेंसिबल खेलना पड़ता है। और ये मैच कोलंबो में हो चाहे गुवाहाटी में हो या वाइजैक में, परेशानी तो परेशानी है। और इस पे
And
काम करना पड़ेगा इंग्लैंड को अगर सेमीफाइनल खेलना है तो।
yes, and I'm pretty sure that Charlotte Edwards, the England's head coach, she was also the head coach of Mumbai Indians WPL team. She must have found some solution to tackle this spin, because the problem is not the spin here. The what is the puff which comes out from the surface, and the extra bounce, the low bounce. You have to watch the ball very keenly, very closely. And AB de Villiers used to say, watch the ball, don't premeditate. Play according to the ball. If the ball is spinning, watch it. Automatically, you will make the adjustments. Hand-eye coordination is very important when you are playing in such venues like Colombo and anything. So, Ayan, you are only left. We all, this all three are supporting England only. I guess I'm the only one who wants Sri Lanka to win. But I also very well know that England only will win the game. They will dust Sri Lanka. No offense to my to the Sri Lankan fans and everything, but England has a very solid batting lineup, depth, batting, bowling, fielding, captaincy, leadership group is also there, right? Heather Knight also guides the captain there. So, what's your take? Like, who's winning today and why?
So for me, England are the favorites, obviously, on paper and on form also. They won their first two games. Yes, against Bangladesh, they struggled, the batting struggled, but Heather Knight again stood up and rescued them in a game again in Guwahati. So that happens. But England definitely favorites. I mean, if you look at the spin attack, you've got Sophie Eccleston, Charlie Dean, and then Lindsay Smith, and you got the part-time of Alice Capstan. So much so the spin attack is so strong that someone like Sarah Glenn is sitting on the bench. She's not getting an opportunity to play. So that's, and they're going to be one pacer in Lauren Bell because they didn't bring Kate Cross into the squad because of the conditions.
Conditions.
So yeah, so England have got the bases covered in bowling. Batting also they're doing well. I think they depend a lot on their openers. I think Amy Jones and Tammy Buman. If they do well, then they really shine. And they can struggle. Heather Knight came to the party. But yeah, they can get exposed against spin, and that is where Sri Lanka will have a chance because Sri Lanka will know the conditions in Colombo and and the spin bowlers like Ranavir and the others that play, they play at Colombo, so they know the conditions at the back of their mind. So they will trouble England. I think it's going to be a good game. I think Sri Lanka will fight. I don't think it's going to be one-sided by any means. I don't think it will be one-sided. But I think England, I'll give them the favorite tag, maybe 70-30 in favor of England. But I'm not ruling Sri Lanka out yet. And if Sri Lanka can get bowled well, restrict England to a low total, and then if Chamari Atapattu fires, then who knows what can happen. Sri Lanka has the chance to upset teams in front of their home ground, and they love playing in Colombo. So it's going to be a good game. England favorites, but you never know what can happen.
Yeah, but actually
So,
Sri Lanka will take a leaf out of Bangladesh spin bowling. They will be saying to themselves, "Oh, come on! If Bangladesh can dismantle England, we can easily do that because Sri Lanka is a far much better team spin bowling attack. I'm telling as compared to Bangladesh." So who knows? Like, see, the pressure is on England. They have won two out of two. Another two games, if they win, their playoff berth is fulfilled and everything. But now the Spain is it's going to be get exposed again and again. But they have the batting. The problem and also the weakness, the strengths for England is that they have got proper batters in number 8, number 9. Like Sophie Eccleston can also proper play good knock off, say 30, 50, 70 runs if needed, if there's a very bad collapse. If you want to defeat England, take all 10 wickets. You just remember the match of Pakistan versus Australia. What happened? Even after taking 7 to 8 wickets, Bet Mooney single-handedly smashed a century and changed the complexion of this game. Till now, there's only one thing I have noticed in common. Bowl out the opposition. Don't give them a chance. If you give them a chance, you will regret it throughout the tournament. Bowl out. Whether it's in 30 overs, 40 overs, don't think about that. That there's ample time left. Why should I? wrap up the game. No, wrap it up. It's better to have a very less target rather than to have a very adequate target on 220, 230, 240, because these conditions are very kind of minefield, I would say, for the batters, for overseas batters, Western countries and everything, or even for the Asian countries. It's very tough for them to. No, I don't think we will witness a 300 or 320 score very soonly. So let's see who wins. So thank you everyone for being in the video. That's Anup sir, that's Ayan, Ayush, and there was a new joinee for us at Go Worldwide and Cricket of Zeal as well. Nehri sir was, also joined. Welcome to the channel, sir. Hopefully, we will meet very soon in the next video as well if the things go right. So, good night, everyone. Cricketing action is continuing. India versus West Indies is also there tomorrow at the same timing, and it's going to peak very quickly. Cricket action. So, thank you, everyone. Good night. Bye.
Bye.